RideForPKD followers, 3/4 of the way through the ride, day 75 of the RideForPKD. Awesome start to the morning. Actually climbing a lot. I haven't seen hills like this really for the whole ride. What the Brits call short and sharp. So no big climbs, but the first 2.8 miles already climbed 295 feet. There were some rides in Kansas where I didn't do that for 60 miles. Heading this morning to Belmont, Ohio from Zanesville, Ohio. I had a beautiful campground in Zanesville called Woody's. I think everything in Ohio is called Woody's. As a shout out to Woody Hayes, for those football fans from the 60s and 70s. So it should be an interesting ride today. About a 60 miler. I know you're shocked to hear that, but it's our typical distance, which is great. But about 3,200 feet of climbing, relative to where I've been through Kansas and Missouri and Illinois and Indiana is a big climbing day again. So looking forward to challenging the legs, some climbing, and having some good time on some country roads on the way to Belmont. Yesterday, got into Zanesville, actually got in a little bit quicker than I expected because of a tailwind, and I had about 45 minutes ahead of the RV. So I stopped in Cracker Barrel. I've never been to a Cracker Barrel before, but it was actually pretty good. Certainly it was the right excessive calorie meal after a long day in the saddle yesterday. Amazingly, September 3rd, we will be celebrating at the Finish Line Party in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. That is going to be a blast. I'm really looking forward to seeing friends, family, supporters, clinicians, and researchers at the Finish Line Party. And it's right around the corner, which is amazing. We also have some exciting announcements on the website about our visit to Washington D.C. We've got a terrific fundraiser being sponsored by RBC Wealth Management, Bethesda. We've got a morning plan on Capitol Hill with members of the PKD Foundation's local Washington D.C. area chapter. So that's going to be really fun. We've got a number of great events in New York City as well. Saturday the 20th, we'll be at a bar restaurant late Saturday afternoon, about 5 o'clock. We'll do 5 to 8, a little bit of a get-together for friends, family, and supporters. Sunday, hopefully a big day in Central Park. Lots of riders, and people want to come out and support the RideForPKD and the PKD Foundation. Should be really great. And we've got a number of special guests showing up that day, including 2 of our most special sponsors. They're all very special, but with connections to the PKD community. Rich Kellner from PKDoo and Justin Strauss, Justin and Emily of EF Collection and Angels for Austin. That is going to be a great day in the park. Do look forward to seeing many of you further on up the road. As always, I couldn't do without you. Thank you for your support. Peace out from Zanesville, Ohio.